Right, hello and welcome back, right, to another Age of Mythology video. Got a few things that I want to talk about, some good, some bad, right? Good thing I want to talk about is we recently had a leave and do for two lovely people right from work. We celebrated, we'll let them know that they were going to be loved, right, that they were loved right by everybody there, and that they will be missed. It was a really good night. But to begin quickly, as you can see, we're doing episode 8 right of the China campaign, so we're going to get that going. Honestly, brilliant fucking night. The only problem with the night was that because I'm still quite in touch with all the news, I will come back to this after this cutscene.
Will soon be under attack. How do we know if he has succeeded?
We cannot know. We must have faith and get Nuwa's attention. Restore her wonder. Do not allow Huang Zhaowu to reach this place. I hope your path leads you back to us, my friend.
Right, so, like, as we can tell, right, what we're going to be doing here, right, is we're going to build this temple, we're going to defend everything. Luckily, it's not too bad of a mission.
I hope you're okay. Give me a sign.
Pardon me. No. Because I'm keeping contact with all the news and all that, and it's like what's happening throughout the world. Well, between, right, like America here, Ukraine, Russia, you know, just trying to keep an eye on, make sure I'm not going to fucking blow up anytime soon. But bloody looking yesterday, well, the staff do party raid, which was on the 11th of September. Beautiful, beautiful raid, lovely time raid. So many people showed up. But we had to deal with the fact that, well, I was busy trying to deal with the fact that somebody who I admired never got to meet in person, but I admired them right from like on the internet. Charlie Kirk, right? He helped us see a few things that normally, like, that I kind of been blind to, right? Like Charlie Kirk, Asmongold, Tectone, Damion, Nerion, right? What was this gentleman's name, right, that I'm busy, that I was just watching? Let's see. Nope. Not you. Not you. Nope, not you either. Smash JT, right? Bunch of these people, and even legal mindset, right? All these people have kind of helped us open up my eyes of what's happening around the world, right? But Charlie Kirk got assassinated, right? On the I believe it was the 10th. I think it was the 10th. Or it might have been this. It might have been a little bit before that. Yeah, he died on the September the 10th frame. So it was right. But he died doing what he loved, right? That was him going around talking, right, at college campuses, right, and stuff like that. To talk with people and try to see if he could change their minds. Try to see if he could give them the facts of what was happening, and that he would be able to get everything done, right? Be able to change a few people. Now, he had, right? He changed a handful of people, right? And a lot of trans people that went from that retransitioned right back into their original gender have stated that Charlie Kirk was was one of the reasons why they had transformed back, that they went through all of the things that had happened and sorted themselves out. Which I think is a lovely bit of news, right? But he used to come with facts and all that, and dispute the left because right leaning. Now he got killed, right? Thankfully, the government over in the US, has found the killer, has arrested him, and the killer got arrested because his family reported to the government about him. They were like, yeah, no, he's been getting very radical, and we're not like that. His family even turned around and stated that they were very right-leaning, massively right-leaning. And so was the son until he joined college. He joined college, and that was it. Joined college, went massively left, and the family doesn't even know why. As soon as he went and joined college in 2001, I think, that the video that I watched, said that I'm gonna have a lot of video links in the description. I'm not gonna play them because I don't have express permission from all these people. But even oh shit, one of the people that helped us open my minds, what was the gentleman's name? My decoy voice was one of them. What was the gentleman's name? Let's see. That is. It was like Benny Johnson, right? Benny Johnson, Saber Waffle, where's this guy that I was supposed to watch? Bell Ulra News. All these people helped us open my mind, right? But fuck's sake, I've lost where I was talking about now. So gonna have a lot of Benny Johnson's footage there. Well, videos linked down below for you to have a look at. He was a close friend with Charlie Kirk, who, when Benny Johnson's house received fire damage because his next door neighbor was cooking drugs or growing drugs in his house, which caused the house to set on fire, and the fire to spread to Benny Johnson's house. Charlie Kirk housed Benny Johnson and his family in Charlie Kirk's house in Florida until everything got sorted. So they were very close, and then but he goes on and he shows a lot of the news articles and all that, because Benny Johnson's quite close with a lot of politicians. He interviews quite a few politicians and all that. And Benny Johnson had stuck on, but showed this video that I think will be down in the description below, where the assassin for a right-leaning family joined college, became very left-leaning, and started getting very aggressive in his politics. He would tell his family that he hated Charlie Kirk, and pretty much stated that Charlie Kirk, all he ever did was about racism, and hate. But legit, there's apparently the Discord messages about this killer talking to some friends to go pick up his rifle that he chucked away. He carved things on the bullets, bullet cases and all that, the anti-fascist fascist Nazi raid song raid during World War II, I believe it was. That like the Italian raid citizens raid used to sing, and that's Bella Ciao. I do love that song. On one of the bullet casings, he wrote, "If you're reading this again," he put some hell divers bloody buttons right on right, which is apparently for a 500k bomb. And like there was another one, right? That I can't remember what the other one was, but Benny Johnson really goes into it like more in depth than I do. It's just crazy, right? They're just fucking insane, right? Like there's a lot of videos where that's gonna be linked down below. You should all check them out. If you haven't already seen them, do check them out. They have some good videos and they explain everything a little bit better. Right? So, leaving Polyton, that will be coming back, right? Quite a lot, right? Back to the Charlie Kirk's thing. But after Charlie Kirk, right, had been assassinated, right? The insane fucking left, right? Now I'm not saying all left-leaning people. I've got a few friends that are more left-leaning than right, and I've got some friends that are more right-leaning than left. Me, I'm probably more right-leaning than left. I don't want any hatred towards the left, but a lot of videos that I've seen recently, I even bloody re-downloaded and opened up Instagram for my personal use. Some of the fucking videos, right, like legit brand new account. Fucking the shit that are suggested on the feed, right, and all that on it is just a bunch of fucking crazy lefts, right, like celebrating that Charlie Kirk's died. I was like, this is a new account. Why the fuck is my new account filled with left-leaning shite when I have legit all I done is followed a few friends and followed The Rock. I haven't got rid of all the celebrities that I like to follow back following yet, man. But I get bombarded right with left fucking videos right away, and they were all celebrating the death right of Charlie Kirk, right? Stating things right that isn't true about him, right? Telling them, saying things right that he was one of the main forces right that diverted right, diversified right, and divided right the United States. No, as far as I'm aware, as far as all the videos right that I watched, Charlie Kirk was trying to push for standard things. He wanted to push unity. He wanted to push right for simple things like, if you're in an English-speaking country like the UK or the US, if you want to live there, you need to speak English at a understandable level. You know, you need to be able to read English, right, at a level right that you can understand. You know, simple things like that, right? That any fucker would want. Now, I want to move to a different country, right? I really do. I would like to move over to America, which I have no problem about. Speak English, read English. I'd have to change up a few of me words, right? Like aluminium and aluminum. Because apparently, right, you can't fucking say, right, some things. Excuse me, got a sneeze. I'd love to move to America. But I would also love to move to Japan, or South Korea, or China. All these countries really don't like foreigners. They prefer to have who they have. I do apologise. feeling a little bit under the weather.
准备好了，接着主攻。
Aye, but like I know South Korea's a little more racist, right, against right white people than some other countries are. I know Japan's very racist, right, against white people because Japan has bars that are for Japanese only. You know, I understand that, right? And I totally understand, right, how the Japanese want to go. If I want to move out of Japan, I'm going to move to Japan. I'm going to learn how to sort everything out. Like I'm going to fully respect the Japanese culture, right, and the Japanese way of life. I'm not going to try to force, right, the British fucking thing in. Like in Japan and that thing South Korea. If you want to get it right, if you want to go inside somebody's house, you gotta take your shoes off. Fully understand. You're not allowed to put your chopsticks across, right, the bowl, right, unless you're finished eating. You're not allowed to have your chopsticks, right, standing up inside the food. You know, I fully understand, like, all that shit. Problem is, apparently, there are a handful of people, right, that are disrespecting it. I don't like that. Right? I'm not gonna be like that. But I'll happily move to a different country and abide by the rules that is happening, right, in that country. But there's a bunch of left that is celebrating the death of Charlie, right? Fucking spreading hate, spreading misinformation about Charlie, right? And pretty much, like one of the clips, right, that I saw was them saying, "Oh, I hope the person, right, that killed Charlie is called Luigi." So Mario, right, the guy, right, that killed, right, the house CEO, knows, right, that there's somebody out here who's got his back. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with yous? Yous are meant to be the people, right, that are all about love, right, and respect, right, and not being violent, right, towards, right, like, everybody, right? Like, we're not allowed to be violent, right, towards the left, right, because if we do, right, it's classed as a hate crime. But you do it over, right, if you're violent, right, towards the right-winged people, and it's because they are right-winged, apparently that is fine. Like, this is stupid, right? This is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, no, so honestly, not all left-leaning people are crazy or insane, but there's quite a lot of them. Like there was a lottery that I was ashamed by, like quite a few people that work right for the studio that is busy doing Ghost of Yotai, right, which is the Ghost of Toshiba, right there. Like the next game, right, that was meant to be the Ghost of Toshiba 2. Right? At least 3 people that I have seen that been talked about were for Sucker Punch, which is currently busy doing that game, and Sucker Punch, right, is busy working with Sony, right, to do the Ghost of Yotai. Have spouted hate against Charlie Kirk, and has been happy that he has died. That is fucking insane. 100% fucking insane, right? But, you know, thankfully, at least one of the developers has been fired for it, which couldn't have asked for a fucking nicer thing to happen. Let's see what else. I'm gonna see if, like, I'm gonna talk about a video that I watched, right, recently. I think it was about like a day or two ago, right? I think actually it might have been a little bit long. I think it might have been a day right before Charlie Kirk's assassination. I watched a video where a white woman went over,
准备好了，出发，准出发。
spoke right to a black man, right, that was left leaning. The right woman was right leaning, right winged. This black man was left winged, right, and asked them to, as an experiment, to come over to the opposite side of the street where all the right winged people are, right, going for this protest over in America. And she went over with this black man who was very left leaning, he stated, and turned around and said, "We'll go ask everybody here to see, right, if they will look after you, right? Like, see if they'll attack you like the left is saying." He went over there. She asked, "Hi guys, this gentleman, he wants to see me what this side of the, what it's like over here, right? Are you able, right?" Yeah, and he wants to know, right, if he's going to be safe. They have about 6 different fucking people turn around and say, "Oh yeah, no, you'll be safe over here. If you want, we'll adopt you into our group. Like, we'll adopt you into our family's right group here. You can come along with us. We'll look after you. We'll make sure you're fed, right? Make sure you're watered, right? We'll make sure you're safe. We'll make sure you've got a nice view of what's happening." Then the black man that was left leaning, went back over to the left side of the street, left wing side of the street, with the white woman, and the white woman got so much fucking abuse sent towards her. She got called a Nazi, she got called, right, fucking racist, bigot, right, fucking, she just got verbally abused. Once again, that black man was fucking stunned because he just went over to what he's been told for his entire life. Oh, within like the last 8 years or something, or 4 years, however fucking long Ray Biden was in, right? That right winged are the bad guys. They're hateful, they're racist, right? They don't give a fuck right about anybody, but he just went over and experienced that. He's been told, right, the left people, right, the left-wing people, right, are all about love, they're all about peace, they're all about respect, they're all about looking after each other. He's just sat and watched that his political side has ripped the shit right out of a lassie who has took him over to the other side and has been dead respectful with him. But that's it. Right, I'm gonna be quiet, let this cutscene play out.
Great Empress Nuwa, Mother and Creator, you once repaired the heavens and the pillars. A brave soldier, Yan Feifeng, has given his life to retrieve your 5 stones. If it is the mandate of heaven, take pity on us and restore the pillars.
Okay, so we completed that game there. Didn't really talk much about that game at all. But so it's fucking insane, right? And I'm gonna end this here, and I'm gonna talk about the other things that I do have to talk about at a later date. But I do thank yous for all watching, and like I said, there's gonna be a lot of links right down below for people that are talking about these things, especially about the game developers. I think Smash JT and Damian, we were talking about them. Admin Gold talks slightly about Charlie Kirk. Tectone does as well, so I'm going to link their videos down below. I'm going to talk about Benny Johnson, Benny Johnson, his videos and all that, and they're all going to be linked down below. So is Decoy Voices. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you all go look at these people's videos, because they will explain everything in so much better detail than I. They'll have all the information right on screen, right, for you to have a look at as well, and have the information in the description, right, so you can go have a look right at the websites and everything as well. So please do leave a like, comment and subscribe, and without further ado, bye bye.